Hello friends, we will be covering Van de Graaff generator, one of the equipment. Whenever we are going to cover up the equipments, it is important that we have divided into 3-4 parts, which is like introduction, what are the principle, what is the construction or the description, what is the working, and 1 or 2 videos to actually show you how this particular equipment looks like and where exactly it is being used. So all the equipments are going to cover these points: the introduction, principle, construction, working, and the usage. Now coming on to the first one, which is the introduction for Van de Graaff generator. Introduction. Van de Graaff generator is a device to achieve very high potential and electric field by collecting charges. It was made by the scientist named Van de Graaff. That is how the name has come. This equipment collects the charges on its surface. Principle. There are mainly two principles here. Charge always stay on the outer surface of the conductor. Spray of charges from corner, which is corona discharge. How is the construction? The construction includes conduction takes place on the spherical dome on an insulated pedestal. A motorized pair of pulley turns a nylon belt inside it. There are two combs brushing the belt for charge exchange. A high potential device is connected to give charges to belt. Let me explain you the construction in simple terms. It has a spherical dome, a motorized pair of pulley attached to a nylon belt. So this is the conductor where eventually the charge are going to be deposited. Okay. This is the motorized pulley, which is a nylon belt on which the charge is going to travel from B1, the brush B1, all the way on this belt, and on the B2 it will be collected and it will be deposited on the outer surface. So this is the place where all the charge that is coming from here will be deposited on this metal. A higher potential driver to give charge to belt. We need a higher potential of charge. So this is the plate where we are going to give the charge from. So let us look at again on this diagram. Metal brush deliver charges. So this is the metal brush that is going to deliver the charges. Metal that is carrying the charge. This is where the charge is carrying. So this is the nylon belt which is going to carry the charge. So B2 metal brush transfers all the charge to the surface. And this is that you can see the roundel, these are the pulley. This is which is how the belt is going to move. So it's an insulated belt to carry delivered charges. Then we have ground metal base. This is the ground metal base on which this whole system is set up. Okay, now how does it work? Due to high electric field at the pointed end of comb B1, the air gets ionized, positive charge gets sprayed onto the belt. So this is B1. So from here, it is being connected to a very high electric field at the point end B1, and due to this the air gets ionized, the positive charge gets sprayed onto the belt. This is a moving nylon belt. As it passes close to B2, when it reaches close to B2, it induces a negative charge at the pointed end of comb B2 and positive charge on shell. This is a shell, the conductor. So on this, the outer surface, the charges keeps getting deposited. So positive charge spread on the outer surface of the shell. So where exactly this is used? This equipment is used in experiments in nuclear physics to create high electric field. Wherever we need high electric field, this can be used. So let us have a look at these videos. This I have actually taken it down from YouTube itself, which are available free, and I'll suggest that you please go through the complete video. I've taken a small clip from the timeline. So here in this video, we will be seeing Sir Walter Lewis experiment with Van de Graaff generator, and this is the Van de Graaff generator. Let me play the video for you. So the clipping here, this is the Van de Graaff generator. This is the shell on which the charge will be deposited. The belt, nylon belt, and all the part is inside this dome here. And this is the podium on which the ground metal which it is lying. And this will be further connected to the electric. So once he puts the paper, once puts the paper on it, these are small paper, size of paper on top of the sphere, we see due to electric charge, paper is in motion. So he is going to switch on this motor here. So once that is done, these charge, due to the charge, we can see the movement in the paper. Okay, let's look at the other video here. This is also a very nice video which I like from Museum of Science and Energy in Oak Ridge. So you can note down this and watch it on the YouTube. Here, if you see, due to electron, the hair will stand. So what students are going to come, they are going to actually come and touch this outer surface of the shell. So once they touch this, due to the charge, their hair are going to spike out. So let's have a look here. Playing the video for you right now. So this is a student, his hair has spiked out. See, the moment he touches the hair, if you see the hair, they're so excited to see this. So imagine how effective and how many positive charge can be deposited on the outer surface. So look at the student again. See, she touches, the moment look at her here, it looks so beautiful. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you so much.